Gonna start out with some Old Bay seasoning. I've got about 2 pounds of crappie fillets, and I boiled some water. I put probably got 2 cups of water in here, and I added 4 tablespoons of that Old Bay seasoning. So I'm going to put the crappie fillets in. All right, so we got the fillets all poached. We're going to leave them in this colander, let them just kind of drain, have them in the fridge for a couple of hours. All right, guys, we're going to get started on the recipe. First of all, I'm going to grab about 3 or 4 tablespoons of parsley and cut that up. And I don't think you want to see me lose a finger. I'm better with a fillet knife than I am with these kitchen knives. Anyway, we're going to do that, about 4 tablespoons. All right, guys, I think I have all the ingredients here, so I'm going to whip all this together. I'm still waiting for the fish to get good and chilled, but we can put everything together except the breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumbs, and the fish. But we're gonna put 3 eggs in there, and some mayonnaise, about a half to 3/4 of a cup. Just depends on I guess on how much fish you got in there. Won't know until we get the breadcrumbs and all in there. And we're gonna put 6 green chopped onions. What else here? Making a mess over here. Got a red bell pepper. I probably used about half of it. Dump that in there. Got a little parsley. I think it called for, let me see how many tablespoons. I think I put 3 or 4 tablespoons of chopped parsley. That was fun. Y'all don't want to see me chop. I'm much better with a fillet knife. All right, then we're gonna put 2 tablespoons. I was using honey Dijon, and I'm going to this time as well, but I picked up some new mustard at the store. I like horseradish, so I'm going to try a little horseradish in this recipe. Horseradish mustard. And Worcestershire sauce. Check my recipe, 2 teaspoons. Well, let's see here. You know what? Let's do it like this. Man, that looks like about 2 teaspoons. And finally, got to put some more of the Old Bay seasoning in there. I'm gonna put about 3 teaspoons of that. I'll dip it out. Dip it out right here. Where's Miss Pam's teaspoon? There it is. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm feeling spicy today. Let's make it 4. All right. Got all those goodies in there. Give that a good stir. Oh yeah, it's starting to look like something now. We'll get all that stirred up. Probably about Miss Pam will be home in about an hour. She gets home, that fish should be good and chilled by then. Then all we have to do is throw the fish, breadcrumbs in here, and I'll show you how I make my patties, and we'll fry some up. All right, be back in a little bit. All right, guys, this time, this has been chilling all day, and like I told you, it's firmed up now. It's good and cold and firm. Just breaking, just reach in there and grab you some, break it apart, and once I get that broken up, I'm gonna dump it over into the liquid and then add the breadcrumbs, and we'll be ready to make a patty. All right, we're just gonna add 3 cups of these breadcrumbs. See if it's I don't want it to be too much and have it too dry. So just keep working it in there and get it a good mix till I'll show you what the consistency is that you're looking for. All right, so I've got this oil sitting at about 325. I'm just going to drop one in there and see. I've got the oil. I like it to come up at least halfway, a little bit more than halfway on this. And we're going to let that go for a while. For me, it's been so long since I've made these. It's kind of trial and error, but I'll give me a couple of spatulas, and I'll show you here in a minute. I'll flip it. I'll try to treat it real gentle like I do with my crappie filets so it doesn't fall apart. I've never timed it, so you just cook them till they look right. I'm gonna give this buddy a flip, and what I do, I turn the spatula around backwards, and I just use it kind of like to brace it and then let it down. Pretty color there. That those green onions and the white crappie and the red bell pepper makes it look good. May not taste what it there, but it sure looks good. Well, there's the finished product. They turned out pretty good. I like a little bit more spice to it, so I only cooked about half of these, and I'm gonna spice them up tomorrow. Put some Cajun spices in there and fry the rest of them up. But pretty tasty little treat if you get tired of blackened fish or fried fish. This is a good alternative. Anyway, God bless y'all, and go cook.